The Old Catholic Church did not suddenly appear after the Vatican I Council. Its roots go back much earlier, to the Church of Utrecht in the Netherlands. To understand it properly, you have to start in Utrecht. The historical root goes back to the Netherlands in 1723, when the cathedral chapter of Utrecht elected Cornelius Steenhoven as archbishop. He was consecrated in 1724. In the early centuries of Christianity, local involvement in the election of bishops was widely practiced, though never without varying degrees of wider ecclesial oversight. Over time, especially after the Counter-Reformation, authority in the Western Church became more centralized in Rome. That gradual shift eventually brought systems like Utrecht's older privileges into conflict with newer papal norms. A key legal foundation in Utrecht's history was a papal grant in 1145 under Pope Eugene III, which affirmed the cathedral chapter's right to participate in the election of its bishops. The Utrecht clergy understood this not as rebellion, but as the defense of a recognized local privilege within the wider church. The broader Old Catholic movement, however, emerged much later. That Utrecht line didn't disappear. It continued as a real, functioning ecclesial body with apostolic succession, even while not in communion with Rome. After the First Vatican Council of 1869 to 1870 and the definition of papal infallibility, clergy, theologians, and church communities in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland rejected these new doctrines. These communities formed what became known as the Old Catholic Churches. But critically, they did not start from scratch. They united with the older Utrecht succession. This unity was formalized in the Declaration of Utrecht in 1889, which brought these churches into communion around shared principles of faith, governance, and rejection of recent doctrinal developments they considered inconsistent with the early church. So when people say Old Catholic Church, they're actually referring to two historical layers. First, Utrecht, 1723–1724, the original continuing line of succession rooted in local ecclesial autonomy. Second, the post-Vatican I churches, 1870 onwards, communities formed in response to doctrinal developments, later united with Utrecht. The Utrecht Church is the root. The post-1870 Old Catholic churches are branches that joined that existing root. That is the real historical structure. Not a sudden break, but a layered story of continuity and eventual alignment around shared principles.